fix this myself. Each step they take brings you closer to death. Make your peace. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
I don't like being watched.
These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful anyway.
Ammo.
Exit's open, let's hurry!
You continue to resist. Yet you will not survive much longer.
Beautiful.
You may be slightly nearer to freedom, but I will not. Cannot let you reach it.
Come on, then. We've had a laugh. So just give me the fucking time. Oh, no bioenergy. But that's what the reactor's for. The reactor's there.
Accept your
So you give me
demise.
bioenergy.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer.
Really hope that she's not using them.
I must use brute force. And I shall. Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
That's a pyro, bro. It's not working.
William, we must put an end to this terrible chapter.
Just let it take you.
It's the beauty of William, he doesn't give a shit for your fucking lives. Kill the zombies.
Yes! I have everything I need to succeed here.
Oh, too slow, I'm afraid. Sherry. Only got one zombie. Bad time to cough, am I right? I think I wouldn't see you doing that. Oh shit. That's fine though, because when she gets up... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe yes. Nope, I missed. I'm pretty sure that's a box. No, it's not. I've just about 2 minutes.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Someone's not making this easy for us.
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
Doing.
The more you succeed, the better the data will be at your end.
No, you little bastard running elusive. Sherry. What should be my phrase? Sorry.
The next area should see to your demise.
Oh, bad time to cough. Yeah.
Make your peace.
Man, look at this cord. This cord will literally follow you all the way up. It's great.
Bro, dude, thanks.
I just need you to get a little bit more.
Nerd power!
Am I right in thinking that shouldn't affect you?
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
Is that a first aid spray? Should I say, was that an intentional first aid spray?
William, help me eradicate
Ah, oh
all
wait, no,
trace of our
perfect.
past, and then I shall also lay you to rest.
That's absolutely perfect positioning.
Another death. This is inevitable.
Stop fighting!
Someone grab that guy. How did that miss? It's gonna make it. Yes! Oh, you're in my tree. No! Can't do that, mate. Sorry. You have bad time to cough, am I right? Oh, and your team fucked you over. That is bad. I'm so sorry. No, you can't just choose it out.
This will be over soon.
Just grabbing heads is William.
Best laid
Oh,
plans.
that is brutal. You lot really fucked each other over there. I knew that the
No more
grab would be the only
time,
way
and
to
so
get
your
enough
end
ground
has come.
to get on that lift with Tyrone. Smooth moves. Yeah, she should have. But I don't think she would have done enough damage to the core in time. If she'd done that, I probably would have ignored her. Because I think she was just using a quick draw. And on January, against a core, it's going to do nothing. Apart from just drain all her economy. So I'd have just left her to it. Then I just sent the lift back down. And I just... when he's trying to rush it. He's trying to make everyone else stay behind while he went and done the core. No, no, sir. I see what you're doing, and I disagree. Or I disapprove. Disprove? Disprove. Well. Ooh, look at you. One scientist versus 4 survivors. I did. Because I wasn't enraged, so I know I had to use the grab to get that distance, even if it meant getting a stun afterwards. It's the only way I could sneak on, and then the moment that shut behind me, and it pushed William forward an inch or two, I was like, oh yeah, he's done for. There's nothing he can do. Martin was desperately trying to save him. Someone else threw a flash grenade, but it just doesn't work like that, kids.
We never meant for this to happen.
If you want to cheese me with flash grenades, I'll cheese you. It's simple as. So we always leave this room not as defended, despite it's always got a licker in, so let's try and put some more zombies in here.
Not lethal by itself, but it should buy me some time.
Someone's not making this easy for us.
Another path fades away from you.
Bolted shut.
I'll handle this myself. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Accept your demise. As you fight, your end draws closer. Do not expect me to simply watch you escape. These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove
Happy with
useful
that.
here.
So I didn't even do that much to the others. Mainly Becca, who just completely lost all this time. This Becca won't be bad for me. This Becca's bad for them.
You continue to resist. Yet you will not survive much longer. I'm surprised you made it so far. However, I must complete your eradication. Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
I can just replace anything they kill now. Anything they kill, I will just put something else in.
Why do all the doors here have to be locked?
I must use brute force. And I shall. Very well. Take its key if you must.
You're so strong.
I still have time to stop him.
Just all getting bit. All I can hear is them taking bites out of each other. This has gone on long enough.
My heart. William, you can still help me.
It'll all be like
You're finished. Are you not down for that?
Me there.
Oh, you're actually still not there. I know what you're trying to do.
You will never escape.
I can spare 20 seconds just to watch these two die. Take a moment to admire William. He's a lot taller actually, so it obviously made him much taller. Oops.
One of you has seen the light.
not exaggerate. You can make it out in time.
Good. On schedule.
You will die alone. Just as expected.
I think Martin did assume I'd left. Yeah, that's what I love doing with Annette.
Time
Is
takes
you
all
and any
we
might
love
be OW
away from
really,
us.
but especially with the spammy ones. Is you put just tons of zombies in front of them. They've still got zombies that were currently biting them in that room, and then William comes up from the rear. Like, what the hell can they do? You can't run back, 'cause that's where William is. You can't run forward, 'cause that's where zombies are. And you can't fight me. It's brilliant. It's all about that key placement. William stuns himself more than he gets stunned by the survivors. Yeah. That's exactly it. I wish I could watch from the survivor's perspective just to see how much ammo they have at some times. Like, if they get a Matilda or a Quick Draw in Area 1, on Area 2 they'll have plenty of ammo. But if they buy a new weapon on Area 2, they're going to struggle. to keep ammo in it. Oh wow, this definitely looks like a SWAT team. I wondered why they were all readied up like straight away. Ah, shit. She'll have a rocket launcher. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. But I shall try. Should have gone Daniel Spencer. Yeah, exactly.
Your presence here was not an outcome I anticipated all these years ago. It was all a mistake. But I can erase that mistake. Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that. Make your peace.
Okay, so they're breaking off.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe. Accept your demise. You are nearly there. Each step they take brings you closer to death. I will handle this myself.
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
This will be over soon. Precisely on schedule.
Can't see you, could you, Val?
These creatures should never have been made. At least they prove useful here.
Oh, good. Glad that happens. Yeah, that's 6 out of 8. Yeah, that's how many zombies I can have on the map.
Still alive. Very well. I must continue.
I'm surprised they've still got 5 minutes
I'm
after
surprised
everything
you
I've
made it
thrown.
so far.
That was a bit
However,
outrageous.
I must complete your eradication. Even as you fight, the end draws closer. Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its
Yeah, the Lickers are
byproducts
dying
are
in like
too
3 hits.
dangerous for this world.
Because of Sam and Martin's money. That's a rocket launcher. 25 seconds.
I must use brute force. And I shall.
This is for that time you forgot my birthday, Nice try.
Really? Where is she? Another grenade? I'd rather you throw it at me than on my zombies. I need one of them to grab that side.
You will all end like this.
No more ammo.
Now it will be easier to end this. One of you has seen me.
One of those zombies to grab my there we go.
You will never escape.
There we go. Oh wow, the thing went down. Oh come on, game, seriously? How's that not register over here?
Do not imagine you can make it out in time. It is dead. Take it to me. But I promise you, this is not over yet.
Oh, that timing! He literally just had to swipe the card down. 21 seconds.
Another death. This is inevitable.
Use it as a learning experience. Let's go.
There is no escape. Their death was necessary.
Oh, and that's a wrap,
As
folks.
expected.
Nice little SWAT squad for sure. Definitely a team there. Definitely pre-made. You can just feel
No
it like
more
Snooki's
time,
cookies.
And so your end has come.
Woo! I don't know why. That overkill thing made Birkin really handy there because it turned 5 seconds of Birkin into 21 seconds, which is superb. C'est magnifique. I don't know what Jill was doing. I think she was picking off a few extra zombies, but then she went down, and then Valerie had to go and help her. Martin got his head squished. Sam almost had that terminal, which could have changed the entire game, but I managed to grab him literally on 99%. I mean, even closer than like 99.5%. Yeah. Birkin did bits. What's nice about Birkin's grab is, yeah, it takes a long time, but if he does all those slams, the survivor's on red health anyway, so once they get up, if you can time it properly, you can just whack them and they'll go down. Ah, that was clutch. That was only Birkin's grab goes that far. Anyone else wouldn't have been able to do. Mr. X wouldn't have reached, Nemesis punches wouldn't have reached, and the tentacle thing would have taken too long. That was just perfect. Yeah, I've thought about that. I thought if they're on red health, it should be quite a quick grab. I don't know. I've seen Seb Red Rod before. He usually plays with teammates, but I don't think he is at the moment. Or was that someone else? I don't know. Yeah, I do think that, or I think at least if you do the slams and they're on whatever health and it drops to 0. Even if you free them from Birkin, they should still at least go incapacitated, or like go down. Don't have to die, but they should at least go down.
This isn't personal. I simply need to expunge your existence.
Come on, man. Give me the So that bioenergy perk we've got on right now doing bits for us. It's letting us keep getting 1 energy just in time. Look at that. 6 zombies.
Activating that will take
with
both
their
your
buffs.
time and energy.
Get just doing there.
Your deaths will be
We can
further
get a few
evidence.
strikes in, maybe a cheeky
This
little grab.
research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay. That's a temporary
Each
problem.
step they
She'll
take
run out of ammo.
brings you closer to death. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. These
There we got
creatures
bit.
should never have been made. But at least they
Generous
prove
just
useful
legging it.
here. Your continued efforts only
Goes
place
down.
humanity in grave
Lovely.
danger.
And now I lock them in this tomb. If I try to get out of that turret. It's not quite working.
Must fix this myself.
Gosh, thank you.
I don't like being
Another path fades away from you. Do not expect me to simply watch you escape. This will be
I'm gonna get rid of all
over
this
soon.
grenade she's carrying. Oh no, apparently not. Valerie always seems to get out of that a lot easier than the other characters.
Even
do.
as you fight, your end draws
Oh, I am
closer.
getting out.
Make your peace.
I mean, it's not going to be useful against the fire round, but... Hold on.
Hey,
Okay.
the way out's clear.
So many of you are still alive. Very well. I must continue.
Probably gives her a spark shot.
I'm surprised you made it so far. However, I must complete your eradication. Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Should have done that, but that's alright. Let's try putting it on these ones.
I'll handle this myself.
I got a guardian angel. Thanks.
I'm just trying to get that liquor. I don't want him to.
I must use brute force. Then I shall.
Good. Whoops, too many zombies. Oh, come on.
Take William. Erase all trace of our past, and then I shall also lay you to rest.
Call that a bad time to cough. Oh, what are you doing?
Your death is necessary.
Bad time to get grabs. Oh, we still have zombies all the way down there too. Yeah, fuck those anyway.
You will never escape.
Okay, so you get 15 seconds. I think that should be a bit longer in my opinion, since it's such a long grab, but... Cherry! You gonna try and grab me? Good kick those, to be fair. It's fine, I'll have you do that on the zombies. Seconds. We'll do that here to stun him. I'm surprised they missed. That was not bad. Maybe that zombie was not quite tired. Perfect. Too slow.
You can make it out in time.
I'm so sorry.
No. You may take its key.
Oh,
but
and she
do
got
not
the key.
think this is the end.
Oh, bad time to cough, Tyrone. Mate.
End like this.
I have the key. And I have more time than you. Oh, Tyrone. Oh. Oh, mate, I'm praying for you. Yeah, I'm not going to do that on me, mate.
There is no escape.
Keep going, piggy.
Do not
I don't think
imagine
at 1
you
second.
can make it out in time.
I win.
Just as
Missed his
expected.
kick. Oh, what an end screen. Perfect.
No more time, and so your end has come.
Yeah, I saw Val had the key. I wasn't worried though. It's funny how I had, what, like 10 seconds left on Birkin and it went all the way back up to something like 30, between 30 and 45. Just because I kept grabbing their heads. It must have, that Mark must have been like, how is he still walking around? I wouldn't say they saved me. I was definitely in control of that game. Unless you're talking about when Birkin was grabbing him, then yeah. But then there was so Tyrone got grabbed the first time, and then he coughed just before he could kick me. Literally the worst time to cough. It was just before he could kick me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mom was just like, what's the point? I've seen Blazing Weed before. I haven't seen him in ages though. I was in a Survivor game with him earlier. It's like he's got the TV on in the background. I don't know why. And I don't know why he's sitting there with his mic turned on if he's just watching TV. Don't ask me. I will crush him. I will crush his head.
I cannot let you live. The work must end here.
So we'll spend it on the cheaper stuff because there we go. That's what we needed. Now we just need a discount.
Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that. I need to buy some time.
Just need to get 3 bioenergy. Oh, they're coming quick.
I will handle this myself.
What are you doing? Perfect grab. Grenade. Whoa, kill my zombies.
By while you attempt to use that.
Static. My other things.
Make your peace.
Ooh. Oh, damn, that was so close to death. That's okay.
everyone.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts can prove dangerous for this world.
Can't hit me.
Perfect.
You continue to resist. Yet you will not survive much longer.
They're beat up. Probably low on ammo.
I'm surprised you made it so far. However, I must complete your eradication.
Yeesh, this York placement. Nah. We can do
Brutish.
better than that.
But sufficient for this task, I believe.
So they never expect York in this rewriting. So he doesn't actually spawn in there himself. It's a terminal that spawns in there. Oh, like a zombie sandwich.
If it's here, I'll find it.
So she thinks this is a good idea. It is not a good idea.
I must use brute force.
Cough.
And I shall.
I don't recommend any fives against this
Even
build
as you
either.
fight, your end draws closer.
Shot you. Oh, there's a flash grenade.
Accept your demise.
Get ready, here it comes.
Oh, what a time to
For that
fucking...
time you forgot my
Perfect time to bite that Jill. Good zombies. Couldn't have asked for better myself. Did he just grab the... Oh, goodness. Good game. Wow. She tried to pull out the rocket launcher, she got bit. Valerie tried to heal, she got bit.
There is no
Birkin just
escape.
came in to clean up. They are about to owe me a shit ton of time. No, they won't die in time, that's unfortunate.
Best laid plans.
What would that be?
Yes. I
Yeah, it
have
would be
everything I
120.
need
They would have
to
maybe
succeed.
2 minutes. 2 minutes of time.
Time takes all we love away from us.
That was a slaughter. I know, right? I feel like Nikolai's probably my weakest deck at the moment. But I know that there's not a lot I can do to that to make it better. I don't know who's got stronger spam, Annette or Spencer. Who do you reckon? Who do you reckon's better at spamming, Annette or Spencer? What do you think? I'm thinking it might be Annette. get far. Yeah, because Spencer's good because he can make his own bioenergy, but I don't know why it is, but Annette just seems to be able to churn out so many more zombies. I think it's because they're so much cheaper.
I calculate your odds of survival at 32.3333%. Repeating, of course. Make your peace. Brutish. Not sufficient for this task, I believe. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
These zombies, man, they just follow them.
Do not expect me
I don't
to
give a
simply
shit.
watch you.
I will follow them to the end of the earth.
I am good.
On another
schedule.
bite.
Your stubbornness is
Another
not
bite.
admirable. You
Come on,
fight
scream,
for
Buster.
mankind's doom.
Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. They're out.
There's so much more I must do. But thank you for making this easy for me. You are one step closer to dooming
Some
mankind.
orange juice. Why would you crave orange juice? I've never had anyone who craves orange juice. Okay, apple juice person. Yeah, Becca did fuck him over a little bit, but I wouldn't say terribly bad. She was just trying to shoot the camera.
Door's locked. You will die alone.
I'm not going to control any zombies. Why aren't you helping him? I would just pay 6 energy or something. Yeah, look, they've woken him up. They woke up the horde.
Imagine you can make it out in time.
Don't wake up the horde.
No. You may
Good.
take its key, but do not think this is the end.
Who's on the fires? Got a few more down here. I don't know where all the others are going. Are they chasing all the way down there?
There is no escape.
Your teammates are getting torn to shit.
Just as expected.
I think she even did the terminal, but she didn't get enough time.
This went as I predicted.
I love it. She did the terminal, but it wasn't even enough time. I can't even blame Becca for it though. That wasn't Becca's fault entirely. That was all of them. Was there? I guess Tyrone must have got bit, and then someone else got bit, and then someone coughed. This is really handy though, this miniature reactor. I wasn't sure about it at first, but those times where there is no bioenergy leech and I use discount, that discount really goes well with that miniature reactor. Also, I didn't know this, but apparently each area the zombies get more and more health. I thought I thought their health stayed the same. Yeah. See, that's what I'd be like as well though if I was at Valerie. Please, someone just kill the zombie. But they couldn't. Because they didn't know whether to run or fight. Apparently so. I don't believe it, but that's what someone said. What name? Before you forget. That's cringy. It is cool. That's a cool name. What are you talking about? Before you forget. And then he's got et in
We never
capitals.
meant for this to happen.
I think that's really cool. I kind of wish my name was something like that. Discount doing bits.
Your death will be
Sound
further
like
evidence.
I don't know why
This
people
research
do
and its
that.
byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Tyrone's getting infected. Was that a frag grenade? I don't mind frag grenades so much.
Make your peace.
Where's generator?
Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that.
Maybe people just bring melee weapons against Annette's. You should go, yeah.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
Yeah, we can make that work. That's a level 3 door.
These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here.
She's got a gun as well. Oh shit, Becca.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Must fix this.
Should have left them. Oh, nice, to rescue. Yeah, we got more energy than I thought we would from that.
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe. Die, die, die!
Do not expect me to watch.
Okay, let's see if we can capitalize on Tyrone.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Absolutely fine.
Do you really need me to end you manually?
Coming back swinging.
Just give in!
Fair enough. Satisfied with that.
I must
Tyrone's
stop you
got
all.
1,400 health. I think Sam has 1,300.
How did you get this far? I cannot let you live.
He is the tank, isn't he? So it's his job. Military reactor coming in doing bits.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer. I will handle this
going on.
myself.
We'll focus on Sam.
It's sealed.
You guys need to hurry up. Rocket launcher.
Taking out
Oops, didn't even do that. I'm gonna save Berkeley. I almost used him, but then I thought it's too open. Easy for him to get away. So I'll just replace everything that they killed.
Let's do this.
This was always the way this would go.
You're already dead.
You know what? No, we can go for the kill now.
William, help me finish this.
There is no escape.
Someone bite her.
Best laid plans.
Careful. Thanks for pulling me out.
This went as I predicted.
I mean, there's a build out there, I'm sure, where you can make Tyrone really tanky. You can give him increased health. See what that does. Tyrone is annoying. I've seen that armoured. I think Oo's meant to be an object of obsession. So he's probably quite toxic on Dead by Daylight. No Valerie though, so they're fucked.
I have summoned you here for a purpose.
I'm conducting
a little experiment in fear and survival. You are going to assist me with my research, whether you want to or not. With this strength, your fate is sealed.
Oh, shit the bed. Take my infection. Good frag grenade. I personally wouldn't have done that. You're getting infected now. You're getting chill shot speed up. It's gotta be a level 3.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose? A key to open the path to further danger.
Oh, the zombies are just rocking up. If you want to stay in here, Jill. Oh, you go down here. I appreciate the speedrun attempts, but it's not working. This is what happens when you try and speedrun. Just go down like a sack of shit. Tyrone, you don't look sick now. There we go, that should be a level 3 infection. Oh dear.
Thanks. I have one.
Good time to use a blue herb. You're all about to just give it back to each other.
If you do not hurry, I will be forced
So I
to conclude
personally
the
would have
test
done
early.
that, right? I hope that gives you a blue spray. You guys are gonna need it.
Just like on the road.
Uneducated buffoon! Uneducated buffoons!
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should have just let that spell zombie go, because I wouldn't have got it.
I had no expectation of you surviving even this long.
But now they're all just
Your
coughing.
fortune will not last. You cannot hurt them, only stop them.
They just bought blue herbs, but they're giving it back to each other. Someone hasn't bought one, and now they're reinfected. That's hilarious. Like, someone's not buying a blue herb. Tyrone. Okay, good. I could spawn just one infected zombie.
I will hunt and destroy
Got a
you.
lightning bolt.
I don't like
You don't have much ammo for that though.
Pick it. Damn it, door's locked.
Got a nice little They can shoot all of them. Do what they want, really.
Take the heat. Let's see how far it truly gets you.
Even more infection. Use up all your rockets.
Taking it. Keep out of my line of fire.
Ooh, a scary locked door. There's no escape for you now.
Nice, who's infected?
Destroying your hope is part of the test.
Let him have that one. Jill's infected.
Nah, bolted shut.
Witness our latest bioweapon. Thank you for this data.
Jill's now fucked. Becca's also fucked.
Hope. An infinite amount of hope. But not a minor spike in activity in the locus
8 3/4 of the team.
Just as I calculated.
Oh, and the Ivy went and got January.
You struggled until the end, but you remain a captive. Shall we run another test?
No. No, it stood too close to the door. You should just close the door, go about your business, wait for a minute. But then I would have left that. I would have left and just started spawning in more shit. Right, I'll do a couple more games and then I'll go do my workout. I'm surprised they were able to buy so many blue herbs and whatnot, as well as the lightning hawk. I wonder how much ammo they had. They can't have had a lot. Oh, did they? Fair enough. Same Tyrone. Oh, is it? Same Becca. No Valerie, so...
Prepare to face 3 challenges. Not 2, not 4, but 3. It will always be 3.
It will always be... So we got maximum zombies. I would have liked bioenergy leech, but never mind. We're not
I
all
will
about...
crush you.
That's good. You should have dash punched him way earlier. He'll get infected. So Sam and Tyrone are just spreading it to each other at this point.
Do not trust the dead to do a bullet's job. I will hunt and destroy you.
I'm assuming that looks clear infection.
Yes, this data is intriguing.
Reflection. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that much. Alright, let's feast on Becca. Oh, zombies falling.
The bliss of murder.
Someone will
The relief.
fast
The
as fuck.
soaring ecstasy.
That didn't even hit
Shedding
me.
another's
Oh,
blood.
Sam rage quit.
Your
Up to-
freedom will not be so easy to earn. A key to open the path to further danger.
Oh, there goes the
bliss of
Tyrone.
murder. The relief. The soaring ecstasy.
There goes
of
the Becca.
shedding another's blood.
Come on. I've never had an entire team rage quit. Just do with the service. I would just give her the win, but it takes too long. I think it's better for everyone if we just die.
This could be the most disappointing test yet.
Finish her off.
You will never escape like this. Even the perfect seed cast onto stone will never.
4-man leave.
And so too, my beautiful
Oh, no.
research was wasted in your
Oh, I guess if there's only one of you left, you
pathetic.
die a lot quicker. That's a weird addition to the game.
I knew
I don't
you
know
would
if they
never
work
escape.
together.
I
Maybe they
confess I
were.
am somewhat
Bit of a
surprised
shite.
you survived so long.
125. God awful. Do we level up? At least the January tried, you know. Didn't think they'd just up and leave like that. I wish I could get an entire team to quit. Good map, good map. I played against Nemesis Dragon and that Tyrone today already. This is proof that Trap Alex is outdated and shit and corny as hell. Don't need to put traps down, apart from the virus trap because it's such a good trap. Other than that,
How does fear drive the will to survive? Do pain, suffering, and loss detract
so we got
from that
bioenergy
will?
each.
We shall
We
see.
can get a few more zombies. There we go. That'll do. I'll put this dude in this room.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn.
Don't want to clog up the first area. And then I just need bioenergy leech. Put Berserk on. It should give me infection. If it gives me infection, I'll put it on, yeah. Why are you
I
on
will
your own?
hunt and destroy you.
You bastard. Whoa! Couple of 1-2 grenades. Another grenade.
These will be stunning.
That's absolutely fine. Another grenade.
I will crush you.
Ammo's out.
The bliss of murder. The relief. The
have you got guns
soaring
on, man?
ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
I need more ammo. No worries. Next time.
Fly, my pretties, fly!
Let's have a closer look. I'm out of ammo.
With
One
this
second,
strength,
Go
your
back and pull it
fate
off.
is sealed.
Looking a little bit healthy there, man. What are those two still doing here?
Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel? There's no escape for you now.
Suppose I missed. I'm gonna add insult to injury. Put down the spray. No right to put down that spray. Ah! Bite that ankle. Ah. Someone waggling the torch at his face trying to get it off.
Initiating the next test phase.
I actually kind of like this Yorick placement. This is okay. Just hoping.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
Where are you going, Martin? Man, that hit a lot of zombies. Get him, boys.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose? If I were you, I would hurry. But I'm not. You can choose to die here.
Ugh, Yorick stayed. Good job.
Shocking how well we work.
Shocking how well these work.
You have the honor of being the first to
Thank you,
witness the fruition of a new research project.
Feeding time.
There's got to be something. I'll kill you.
A minor spike in activity in the locus ceruleus, but otherwise nothing interesting happened. Oh, an infant infinite amount of hope, but not for you. Just as I calculated.
Yorick's kind of like an assistant manager at a card shop and just stands
I
around
knew
while
you would
everyone else
never
works.
escape, but
Has a
confess
chat.
I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.
I wouldn't say York's getting cog blocked. I didn't think York was interested in them like that. Like chewing their face off when they're not so romantically. August. I don't think there's a specific date, but that's also when it's coming out with the new map, or like the updated map. That's when you can use your RPD outfits or your Claire outfits. And hopefully they'll release other stuff with it as well, such as balance changes. Maybe, I'm sure they'll surprise us with something, 'cause they did that with the last bunch of stuff. They're weird like that, they just drop stuff in and they don't make a big deal about it. Well, yeah, we got all these new cards in. Enjoy, I guess. Yeah, so downtown's turning into uptown. I imagine it'll probably look like a completely different map. So I'll have to do my presets on it again and whatnot. Maybe they'll add in the biocore shields to all the other maps. I mean, they certainly should. That's probably one of their best features. I don't know. To be honest, they could probably just drop a new mastermind. They might even just do that. It would not surprise me. But maybe it will just be what they're saying. Who knows? They must be starting to struggle though to think of like unique mastermind playstyles. Because the thing about every tool in the game is already like capitalized by one mastermind at least. And it,
I will
like
claim
traps,
the
creatures,
power that is
guns.
rightfully mine, and your suffering will assist
Like they
me.
describe Spencer as time stalling, but I just don't see how he's time stalling. I would like the creature mod, but we won't do without. I don't know why
Oh, my
that zombie is doing the
birds.
worm.
The cage has found you.
Yeah. Well, that's right, because there's only so much they can add in. Like
Aren't our eyes made to be
honestly,
torn
I wouldn't
out
play the
and
survivors
parts for the same
based on their
purpose?
ability. I play it more based on who they are. There we go.
Props to you, Martin.
I might be able to do those.
Let me finish this for you.
The reason I do that is because then they all lay around in these. Yes.
A key to open the path to further danger. With this strength, your fate is sealed.
So if they wanted to make that work, they should have had Sam or one of them take out the Zombies control. And that was. I don't know why that didn't land actually.
If it's here, I'll find it.
It's fine.
You cannot hurt them, only stop them. I want to witness the fear in your eyes.
You put viruses in your cameras. Oh shit. They had a blue spray.
Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target is one of the undead, don't you think?
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Feel free. Buy some blue herbs.
Initiating the next test phase.
Okay. Oh good, she's using a healing spray now as well. Fantastic.
They will tear the flesh from your bones.
Little virus trap there. Cheeky little virus trap. Oh, 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 oh. You're gonna get infected, Martin.
I will hunt and destroy you. Take the field. I have other challenges for you.
If it's here, I'll find it.
Oof, you'll get infected again for that. Oh shit, kill the zombies. Bastards.
Fly, my pretties, fly! Unlike you, they feel no fear.
I'll do it.
You have the honor of being the first to witness the
Oh, what are you
fruition
doing
of
here?
a new research project.
It was meant to be.
No interesting data there. That is unexpected.
Healing over here!
Aren't our eyes made to be torn up? And hearts for the same purpose?
There's gotta be something useful here.
She's doing that a lot.
Got a locked door here. This door.
If I were you, I would hurry. But I'm not. You can choose to die here.
No more ammo!
Wah, wah.
Check this out.
This will probably go to the next area.
You should all be dead by now.
Just stool them long enough to make this happen. Perfect. Yeah. Maybe.
The saplings reach for the sun, unaware that the fire will burn them to ash.
Didn't expect her to have that ready so quickly. I think I'd already given that to him, didn't I? Oh good. Hold on a second. Just reinfect them. Pretty cool. Ah, they're a bit fucked. Run into it.
We've been growing something special for moments just such as these. Enjoy. Hurry, the end is near. Feast fills your blood with such promising molecules. Why must we do it? Stop what
Oh no,
you're
they
doing.
won't.
That's not surprising.
Checkmate. Yeah, you can have 20 traps in the in that area. But
I knew you would never
had a
escape,
build
but
that makes it like
I
that.
confess I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.
Nor would I. I'm guessing I reckon probably Val had Molotovs, but she was grabbed, so. Can you imagine if they made it so that when you're grabbed by BOW, if you're one of the characters that can break free with a knife like Jill, or a grenade like Valerie, you could do that to a BOW? Kind of like Leon does in the campaigns. That'd be outrageous. It was a dirty build by Swing Point, but I thought, I don't know. I think it's a lot more satisfying to watch people cough at bad times like we did with those Annette games. Yeah, that would be cool if Leon could do it. It makes sense for Leon to be able to do it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That could be one of his like equipment things. Same as Val and Jill. You gotta keep in mind that this is 4 controllers versus 1. You know. Alright, this is gonna be my second to last game. I'll have one more after this and it won't be as Alex, because Alex gets a little bit boring. Nah. No one complains about Jill being able to break free of her grab. I think it just means if you're a BOW, you kind of risk going grabbing a Leon. Because... well, it should make it that he has to have a grenade on him. If he has a grenade on him and he has that one equipment equipped, then he can do it. I don't think that would be overpowered at all. Do you reckon? We've seen that Pennywise before, he just quits.
Even with low expectations, how does fear drive the will to survive? Do pain, suffering, and loss detract from that will? We shall see. Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
It's pretty bad, isn't it? Oh, do they? I didn't realise that's what people call a plague. I don't even say that's funny. That's just shit.
Why do all the doors here have to be locked?
The bliss of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
There you go, that's what I expected.
Let me finish this for you. There's no escape for you now.
I'll give him more infection. Oh, she had a blue spray. And she's got one Molotov. God, that zombie seemed forever to go through that door. What is going on with that door? Oh, we did get through eventually.
A key to open the path to further danger. I will hunt and destroy you.
Checking. If I typed correctly.
Ah, we almost had it.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
Oh, she's down.
We're not out yet.
It's all right. We'll still make it.
With this strength, your fate is sealed. If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early.
Back to the zombies.
How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens? Just as I calculated. You struggled until the end, but you remain a captive. Shall we run?
Like I said, I could just let him win, but that just takes too long. Better to end it quickly for him. Well, I had one guy say, I told you, you were there for that, weren't you? It was the one guy who said, I knew you were going to win. So he just didn't play. Sent me a message saying that. I don't think it is that, I think it's people just, whatever reason. I've seen Horror Fan before. I think I've seen that Valerie too. It should be a good game. Don't have a lot of damage output apart from Becca. It's going to be hard for him. Just guns. One of them might have to take a melee weapon. Maybe the Martin will. If they all have guns, they're going to get. It's going to be hard for them. So they need to probably take melee weapons. Or maybe not, because you got the knockback. I don't know.
Your presence here was not an outcome I anticipated all these years ago. It was all a mistake.
Oh,
but I can
perfect.
erase that
Look at
mistake.
That is literally the best outcome it could have given us.
Not lethal by itself, but it should buy me some time.
I mean, how many points of energy did we save just then? See, I don't need it on this zombie because he's already quite tough, and I'm going to control him. I'd rather have it on those other guys.
Accept your demise.
Good job.
You are nearly there.
No, I see picture.
Make your peace.
Good first aid spray. Helps to aim at the actual survivor who's down. Not gonna lie. Now I've just replaced everything that was in that room.
Insufficient for this task, I believe. No worries. One more time. Even as you fight, you aim closer. Let's have a closer look. Thank you for me fighting harder.
One arm.
Will be over soon.
I'll stop spawning shit.
There is so much more I must do. But thank you for making this easy for me. It's okay. We can do this. Best laid plans. Well, this took some time, but at least it is done.
I love how you just know when they're walking around and seeing nothing, but they're thinking he's buffed up one room. Yeah. Well, there's that window in that room, right? There's that window on the other side that you can see through, and they go, oh look, there's all the keys. So they have to then fight through to get to it. Like, there's nothing else on the map. They can have everything on the map apart from what's in those two rooms. They have to fight for it. I'm sure a net can do a lot in 2 minutes. That was a huge waste of time. I don't think Spencer could get them out that fast, no. Because they're not as cheap as Spencer. So I can make energy faster as Spencer, but I can't churn them out as fast because they cost more. Whereas a net kind of relies on the zombies making her economy. Oh, it's Chris Redfield XX. We've seen him before. We'll go in there. Yeah, just because they're so cheap. Like, you think everything costs 1. The military reactor gives me 1 energy just like that. So even on area 1 we're still churning out zombies. Like, you have to think, we've seen 3 of those people before. I haven't seen that Becca, not that I can remember anyway. But I think like no Valerie either, which is good. Just how much bioenergy we must save with discount and all those and the creature mod and the zombie apocalypse thing. It's pretty handy. Takes 3 off in total.
I cannot let you live. The work must end here.
Like, look, that costs 2, but if I spend 2, then they cost 1. See how much bioenergy I'm saving and how much I'm churning out. It's brilliant. Jester for the cost of 1. It usually costs 4.
Activating that will take
And a
both
tough
your
zombie.
time and energy.
It's brilliant.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in
I
greater
wish they
danger.
gave me a bit more
Make
time.
your peace.
Missed his kick. He's probably running elusive.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
Yeah, he's running elusive.
These creatures should never have been made.
That's okay, that's what we got for fresh
At least
blood
they
on board.
prove useful here.
Need this guard. grenade.
Even should you proceed,
So I'm not going to put zombies
I will
in there.
stop you
I'm
yet.
just going to put them behind. I've got maximum zombies somewhere.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Good kick. Oh look, so let's capitalize on that. Oh, no, they're all coming through.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
I'm going to start replacing zombies.
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine.
So many
So you can't use any of those
still
stuff
alive.
and then you understand it's... So I could, but the only thing that's really unique and helpful for Annette right now is the
Cannot let you reach it.
is the thing that she can make zombies cost one less, as well as a creature mod. That's literally it.
Accept your demise.
I'm just trying to rush it. Just replacing everything they kill. We've got plenty of zombies on the map that will follow them. Skill cost increase, that's absolutely fine, so I'm not even spending it really.
Must fix this
Bad
myself.
time to cost. Can't hack that camera either.
You are nearly there.
I nearly just started a bit early, I've realised that Captain's clocking it. Try to use the first aid spray. Oh, it landed. We'll get some more zombies in.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer.
So they're kind of going around in circles now, so they're going to that room that Becca's already searched.
This is for that time you forgot my birthday.
Good kick. See, look, I've got complete map coverage. Yorick's protected. I'm about to get 110 seconds.
Another death.
Becca's sitting in the
This
safe room
is
like a plum.
inevitable.
One of them's going to get bit. I'll open this door to let my boys in. We'll go for you. Sam can't get them.
Yes, I have everything
Bit.
I need to
Now I'm going to crush his head afterwards.
You will all end like this.
This is one Oh. Go left. He's giving up. And that's a win.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time.
So kind of loose. No, I'm getting a message.
Just as expected.
Vommy Mummy has sent me a message. Or he's going to send me a message.
This went as I predicted.
Like 199. Alright, one more, but that is definitely it. Come on. Let's do this. Wonder what he's gonna say. Fucking piece of shit. Cunt. I guess you just want the sweaty winds. Like, everyone can dominate with infection spam, no brain needed. Oh, that's beautiful. No, he sent it twice. They just so hardly sweat against people like you, and infection spam isn't really viable on a net, you plum. How dare I use vapors to infect all my zombies? How dare I spam it? How dare you spam bullets? I can translate this message, so I guess you just want the sweaty winds. Translates to, why don't you just make it fun for us? Like, why don't you just be a mascot and make it entertaining for us to play the game? Everyone can dominate with infection spam. No, that's not true at all. In fact, I wouldn't even say that's viable. I don't even have anything to improve infection rate on a net. That is just base infection rate. So it's not even an infection build at all.
Your presence here was not an outcome I
I've seen that,
anticipated
Valerie.
all these years ago.
That. Obviously, I've seen it
It was
already.
all a mistake.
Oh, look
But
at
I
this.
can erase that mistake.
2 zombies, and another zombie with infection, and a jester.
Please, reconsider.
Perfect.
You don't have to activate that.
Gonna spam my infection. Oh, have I seen that mine as well? Yeah, actually, maybe.
Accept your demise.
Need more of them?
Ooh, somebody grab him. It's Pyrone. Or a jester, come in. Doing bits for us there. Good.
You are nearly there. Give in. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use
As a
them.
mastermind main, I'm disgusted.
Even as you fight, your end draws closer.
Disgusted. No!
Brutish.
Better luck next time?
Sufficient for this task, I believe.
I might actually
You will all end like this.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I am surprised. I have been prepared for more resistance. Make your peace.
I'm done.
Get ready, here it comes.
Their death was necessary.
We got a little flame knife, have you? Let me crack up with that.
Yes! I have everything I need to succeed here.
Pretty sure I'll do that next.
Oh, that was close. Thank you.
No counter action to infection, apparently. Tyron's given up. I wonder if they'll let me dance.
Using our aberrant creations to destroy you. I see the idea. But you must die! There is so much more I must do. But thank you for making this easy for me.
How did you get this far?
Hey, yeah.
I cannot let you live.
Let it be known, Mastermind mains, I am disgusting to look at. Why is Tyrone Gog going?
Bring it on!
William, help me finish this.
There is no escape.
You idiots, you wanna guard Europe.
It is gone and you can have the key. But the virus is still eating you inside.
Get some work on me. Don't you dare close that door, boy. Come back here. Get back here, boy.
Nice try.
How did that miss? It's speed running me. And it's working. Bastards.
You think this was a victory? I will stop you.
Bastards. They're just speed running me. That was it.
Not even
No. At least Valerie's not here. I'm gonna spam the shit out of you lot.
let them destroy you and this
What
will
that was probably
end.
my most useless birthday thing in a long time.
Right here. I'm waiting.
Oh, she made it.
Can't you feel the virus taking hold? You must let me put an end to you.
You must let me put an end to you. Please.
I must
Reconsider.
use brute force,
You don't have to act
and I shall.
feel like just keep speed running things, Martin. You gotta face your problems. Oh shit, I didn't realise the core was here. I actually think this is a good core location. 4 tough zombies. 5 tough zombies.
I will handle this myself.
Please don't know power. Oh, you've got to reload.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world. Take it. I have other cameras.
if I call that back up, I'll spam some zombies. I've got 0 zombies in the map, Jesus.
This is for that time you forgot my birthday, William.
Just let it take you.
See what you were going for? Didn't quite nail it, though.
Good game.
One of you has seen the light.
This will be over soon. Stop fighting! Just as expected. No more time, and so your end has come.
So he said, I said, he said, sorry, you just used the one thing that has almost no counteraction. Almost no counteraction. I said, no counteraction, laugh emoji. Blue herbs, sprays, Valerie, there's 3. He said, sure. So he took away that point about no counteraction, I guess. After 5 seconds, you're infected again. I know the numbers. I know the numbers. Well, just enjoy your playstyle. Should we test that? I just said through a joke for now. That is what we call an entitled survivor.
This isn't personal. I simply need to expunge your
So,
existence.
right, we'll count from 5, shall we? Well, he said 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she took a bite. 7, 8, probably 8 or 9 seconds. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's taken an infectious bite. Look at that. Yeah, 5 seconds. Good. Let's see where you're coming from there, mate. That sure felt like 5 seconds. He knows the numbers, though.
How could you be so selfish? 4 lives against all.
Yeah. And that's taking a bite. If those zombies didn't bite, it'd be even longer. In fact, I might actually just show... I'll control the zombie so he doesn't bite them. Because that is... It's just chatting shite. I know the numbers. When you take a bite, your infection goes way up. So if it's just him standing there, yeah, he probably is a mastermind main that uses Nikolai.
We never meant for this to happen.
Goodness sake. There we go. Alright, let's see. 1.
These creatures should never have been
3.
made.
4,
But at least they
5,
prove useful here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 seconds. And that's just for level 1 where you cough like every 20 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Accurate. I think he was just mad.
How is this possible?
Yeah, he was disgusted. He was absolutely disgusted with what he saw. Did we go against him 2 games in a row as well? What a scrub. Was there? No, I suppose we went against Vommy Mummy once, twice. Besides, if you think about it, she's a massive hypocrite because she's probably a plague main. So, all she does is infect. Oh, right. I mean, it says on Alex's thing, infection and traps. We're gonna remember her. I don't know anyone who uses Plague. She's a horrible character. I've seen that Valerie, I've seen that January, and I've seen that Tyrone. What was that?
I cannot let you
True
live.
Talent's got one out.
The work must end
You
here.
can handle it.
I need to buy some time.
I saw True Talent has got a few videos of him out. He's got a lot of hate going on at the moment though. A lot of people hating on him.
Please,
Well, at least on Reddit, but that's where
reconsider.
you go to hate on
You
someone.
don't
I guess,
have to
don't you?
activate that.
I'm gonna spam my infection. I'm gonna
I
spam my
cannot sit idly
bioenergy.
by while you attempt to use that.
Look out guys, you've only got 5 seconds before you get infected.
I must fix this myself.
The reason I went for Tyrone is because they're just back to me.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Your Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Too slow. Never mind.
Accept your demise.
No more ammo!
Ha! That tickles! Oh, this goes on one hit. Already throws in a few strikes in. Yeah, you should stop that.
I will handle this myself.
You guys are doing great. Do not
Even
rush
should you
the
proceed,
horses. You
I
have
will stop
plenty
you
of
yet.
time, I promise.
Even as you fight, your end draws
As
closer.
long as you kill, I will replace.
Activated! You will die alone. This will be...
I am surprised. I had been prepared for more resistance.
This will be your end.
Thank you for allowing me to keep this contained.
Go, Jill! Yeah, Jill.
Your
Yeah.
stubbornness is not admirable. You fight for mankind's doom. You are one
Why they
step
hate and true?
closer
Well, I don't know
to
if it's
dooming
like...
mankind.
I just, so someone who was a killer main commented on one of True's videos, and then True responded to it, calling him an entitled bloody thing. And then called him an entitled survivor main, that's it. And then he was like, no, I'm actually a killer main. And then all the people in the comments were just saying how True is a knobhead. You can't take anyone disagreeing with him. I don't know if I mean, I'd say he's very
I am forced to take more direct control.
focused on his opinions. They're gonna grab me.
The key card is yours, but your chances of escape
But to be honest, if you
are
play the
still
game like
almost
that, I
nothing.
imagine he does have some say in... He does have some knowledge of
All
what
the
he's
rest
saying.
of our past, and then
No.
I shall also lay you to rest.
Probably knows more about it than you or me. Someone grab her. Did you just use your kick? Yes, you did.
One of you has seen the light.
Oh, what a jester scream.
Another death. This is inevitable.
No, you can't just go into the safe room like that. Okay, someone's grabbed it.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time.
I wasn't trying to grab you. If someone coughs, they lose.
There is no escape.
Oh no, they lose. Unless they kill a zombie. Oh no, they don't. They're still in the game. Sherry. Should have ran. Oh, you lose now. Can't make it in time.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time. Just as expected.
This went as I predicted.
I don't know. I sometimes I watch him and I go, oh, you think that the dog's bollocks. And sometimes I think, well, if it's the only game you play and you play it enough as Killer, then yeah, he probably knows what he's talking about. Will I go out my way to say he's an asshole on Reddit? Probably not. I think Dead by Daylight is just one of those games where you always are discussing the balance of it. Like, even today, we're still talking about crutch perks. And there's people still talking about there's a divide between killer mains and survivor mains, and it's this and that, and I just think, you know, does it really exist still? But I think True's fine, honestly. I watch his videos. The thing that pisses me off the most about True is that he has adverts and like 12-minute long videos, like 3 adverts, 4 adverts. It's just outrageous. Yeah. It's the same with like console wars. Like, when was the last time you heard someone say PlayStation is better than console, or PlayStation is better than Xbox, or PC is the master race? Who gives a fuck? Personally, I prefer PlayStations because when I put in a game, I know it's gonna run, and if it doesn't run properly, then that's not my fault. Whereas with a PC, that Tyrone's gonna rage quit. With a PC, you know, there's just a lot of problems you can have behind it, and it's expensive, and you can feel when it starts to like die of old age. This PlayStation I've had since they came out, and it still plays games fine. They don't, but you'll still see on forums and shit like that and subreddits people saying, "No, why can't you just enjoy them for what they are?
Many fun adventures lined up for you.
I don't pick a side over
We
this
have
stupid
death,
console war." It's like, no one's even talking about console war. Stop trying to have a
disease, all of the fun
popular,
things that the modern
unpopular
world
opinion
will offer
just to get
us.
upvotes. No one cares. Sort your life out. What do you think? You have skinny arms. No, you are dead though, I suppose.
You found a lock, but where is the key? Yes, that is how we do it, my friend. This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life. But orders are orders.
Oh, nice kick.
Go find me next to you. There is more fun ahead. Fun for me, at least. This has gone on long enough.
If you get bit, yeah, he's down.
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand me.
One zombie, bite him. Oh, he's a doctor. I should have activated energy leech. What a waste of a flash.
He feels
game's
no
over.
pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor. Oui, that could be a key.
Oops.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life.
That must be annoying, Tyrone. You look like someone who's very confident that...
All the pieces I have put in place led you here. You have no hope. You know we set this up to tease you, do you not? We never really expected you to begin. There feels no pain. The perfect machine for this endeavor. Why did I bother building all of these mechanisms for you if you are going to move so slowly that the tortoise with a limp could overtake you?
Come on, Tyrone. Oh, you rage quit. And...
Bad luck, my friend.
do I think Doc Tyrone is the best build for Tyrone?
I expected disappointment.
No.
You delivered. You had the chance for sacrifice. You had the chance for escape.
I'd say Pyrone is the
end,
best
you
build
are
for
just.
Tyrone, probably. Don't need to be a doc anymore. You've got so many first aid sprays and stuff like that. You're only getting 15 seconds. You're only, like, yeah, it's not worth it. I've tried it myself. Like, if no one's going down and you're still losing time because there's masterminds just trying to waste time, then you're useless. And also, you'll deal no damage whatsoever. I'd rather have more damage. By far. Yeah, it's not worth it. His trousers are the same. I don't know why I've got that one on actually. Doesn't go as well with my bat. Right, I'm gonna go do my workout, so I will message you. Wait.